good afternoon, good morning, good morrow, whatever it is you're going through, whatever time of day it is. Hello, it is I, the sexiest black man you've ever seen on YouTube, with my co-host,
Yeah.
my cotton picker. No,
Yeah.
my friend Derek. Derek, good morning, because it's 11 o'clock where you at. Good morning. I woke you up, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I woke you up out your sleep, didn't I? I was like, get
Yeah.
your ass up. We got shit to talk about. Fuck up. Get out the field. Oh man, how you feeling, Derek? You feeling all
I'm
right?
I'm a bit tired. I didn't get home until 3 something in the morning.
Wake
So
your ass up then.
yeah,
You look tired.
I know. I can see it.
I
I
got
actually feel bad.
I got to get you one of these lights so that you could like, hey, I have all your skin like puffing and showing like mine, all my ashy cracks and all my didgeridoos and my digits, all my burn marks on my knuckles. Where's Tyra? Tyra's asleep. I know that for a
Yeah,
fact.
he's
That
asleep.
man is asleep. I ain't even want to wake that bear up. So, before we get into the meat of this, how's everybody doing? Y'all still good? Y'all living life? I hope so. There's two things I want to get off before I get into these two main things. Actually, three things. First of all, if you expect this to be 5 hours, you might well leave now because they ain't happening.
Sorry.
Not happening. WrestleMania is in a few hours. They got a new Attack on Titan episode that's about to drop soon. I got things to do that are more important. But y'all see this? Y'all see my hoodie? What's that? What's that there? Is that me in avocado cartoon style? Oh my god, it looks so good, doesn't it, Derek?
Yeah,
Oh man, would you want to buy one?
sure.
Oh man, what a life you live, Derek, you modest human being. Well, if you hold the same sentiments as Derek, I think anybody who would want to would love my store where you could buy Grumpy Avocado Leon by me, but they don't just come in hoodies, they come in hats. Regular shirts, regular ugly long sleeve shirts, other versions of hoodies, tank tops for women, shirts for women, stickers, phone cases, more phone cases, pillows, bags, pins, bottles, coffee mugs, notebooks, greeting cards, a magnet. Oh my God, you can share me anywhere that I exist. But if you're somebody who doesn't want that, I got more designs. As you see, I am a sexy black, and I also got sexy black merch. But I only got hats, mouse pads, stickers, laptop skins, phone cases, stickers again, laptop sleeves, phone cases, pillows, mugs, pins, tall mugs, short mugs, water bottles, zipper box, green cards, spiral notebooks, and magnets. Oh man, I should be one of the people that's like going once, going twice, bidding, start at 150. If you don't like any of that, I got the classic pink hat as well. Oh my God, it's such a beautiful thing. I got those in hats, shirts, stickers,
I'll get
phone
that in a
cases,
hoodie.
mugs.
That needs to
Oh
come in
man,
a hoodie.
that needs to come in a hoodie. Oh
Yeah.
well, I gotta start making hoodies. I got a comment from somebody. What's the comment?
What's up?
Sexiest black on you. Yay! Yes, people are aware that I exist in the landscape that is the sexiest black. People been wanting merch for me for a minute. And I was like, do I even have the capabilities? And I have to say, once again, shout out to my homie Moon! Moon! I don't even know if Moon is awake. But if Moon is awake, Moon's the creator of all those beautiful things. So thank you, Moon. You know? But now, there's one more thing. With all the merch type nonsense out the way. One more thing. I don't know why, but I've been streaming more frequently, and for some reason, people have been messaging me saying, "Hey, I don't want to like give a super chat because I don't like YouTube, or YouTube takes a cut out of everybody's payment." And I'm like, "Well, shit, I don't know what to do with that. I don't know."
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm like, well, what do I do? So I was recommended to have like a PayPal, but I don't want PayPal. I was like, so I'll just use Cash App. So to anybody that really wants to, I'm not really requiring you to, but if you desire to do that and that's your kick, go ahead, send me a bone or two, okay? $ ruin Leon. I'll thank you, but it's not really nothing I'm really too stoked about. I'm just doing this because people message me saying they don't trust YouTube super chat. All right, I got all that out the way. Are
Yep.
we good? Are
Yep.
we clear?
Crystal.
Now, before we get homophobic and we have all the gays come at us for not caring about all these other things in life, we got one more time for the world to talk about Will Smith.
Still?
Yeah, still. All these people desperate to try to get me to believe that this whole thing was fake. Still couldn't do it. Bitch ass Ash in my DMs trying to act cool with it. His dumb ass couldn't prove that this is fake. I had to pin somebody. I got to give somebody the pin of shame because it's like, Leon, watch the video again in slow motion. You're not going to hear a sound. And it's like, bro, you could disprove that shit within 4 seconds. I had people telling me, oh, you're not even going to take him serious? No, I'm not. Because he couldn't prove it. I don't care about how y'all feel as much as you motherfuckers want to say the government is trying to distract us. From what? How many motherfuckers was paying attention to Ukraine? The same people you expecting to care about Ukraine are the same ones that grandstand and said, Mommy, I wish I was Putin's mommy. That's who y'all want paying attention to that shit. That's who y'all desperately want to pay attention to that shit. Sorry, but not gonna happen. So, we're gonna talk about Will Smith one more time because I saw an interesting clip from Yes, Lives of TikTok, but I thought it was interesting and I wanted to share it because it's amazing how anything involving two rich black people, somehow has to do with slavery and 400 years of black people being silenced and all this rigmarole. So I'm gonna mute myself and I'm gonna let the clip play.
A lot of people who watched Will Smith's onstage slap of comedian Chris Rock are saying the moment carried more meaning and charge than just a man losing his cool with another man who insulted his wife. Joining me to discuss the deeper cultural context are author and film critic Issa Nefertari Yulin, who is also a professor, and Mark Anthony Neal, author and professor of Black popular culture at Duke University. Professors, thank you so much for joining the NewsHour. And Professor Yulin, I want to jump right in with you. You wrote a searing piece for The Hollywood Reporter in which you seem to dissect each action Will Smith took that night in a deeper context of pain, specifically what you called black pain. Why do you think it's important to see this moment through that lens?
I think that anytime we witness violence, we need to understand that from a place where we recognize the emotional and psychological state that's driving this physical response to a trigger. And Will Smith was definitely triggered that night. But I think in the broader context of American society, we need to understand what was happening there is really rooted and steeped in a 400-year commitment to Black erasure, Black marginalization, Black silencing, and the stereotyping of Black people. All of that was present in a visceral, felt, and real way in the infamous slap.
No! 1,000 times no. Like, no. I don't know if I have to break this down for everybody that's watching this. But two black dudes having a spat got nothing to do with black erasure. Ain't got nothing to do with 400 years as a slave. Ain't got nothing to do with a random Kanye West lyric. It is two dudes. Dos. Two Santo, whatever you want to call it. We don't talk about Bruno. This ain't about every black person. As much as people want to sit there and say, oh man, Will Smith, he slapped the dude and it is taken back. It has made black people go backwards. How? In what way? I don't know Will Smith. I
I
get
slept
people every
this
day
one.
trying to clown me saying I look like Will Smith, but I don't. No one capacity. And the fact that motherfuckers get on any platform and start trying to equate this shit to slavery is embarrassing. Stop. I see people saying, oh, he defended black women. You got black women saying, no, he didn't. What? He didn't stick up for black women. Oh, man. I would have did the same thing if I was Will. Okay. Everybody not Chris Rock. You're going to end up shot. You're going to get your ass beat. You're going to get jumped. You're going to get something because everybody not Will Smith. If you think Will Smith is in the right, you need to never make a joke again because I've asked a lot of people I know personally who have made some outlandish ass jokes. You included, Derek.
Mm-hmm.
And every single one of you motherfuckers all did the same thing. Wait a minute. Now, what's the context of this? No. You sitting there saying a joke is disrespectful. You can't make a disrespectful joke no more because now somebody's liable to slap the shit out you. Oh well, I'll just have to slap them back. What? What? In this landscape? No. You offended somebody. It's like, bro, you mean you honestly mean to tell me that two dudes, grown adults, African Americans, rich. So them being rich and black means they have white privilege if you go based off of Twitter. That has been rooted in 400 years, which neither of them lived, haven't been alive for 400 years, were never slaves. That is somehow black erasure. Sorry, but not sorry. Fuck no. Tired of you. And then the woman is light skinned. Shut up. Derek, give thoughts. I'm rolling my chair.
All right. So, first of all, at the end of the day, I slept just fine after the whole thing. There's no way that I didn't feel offended about it. What was the first thing, Luke? What was the first thing that you did when you saw that?
I laughed.
Bingo. That's the first thing I did. I fucking laughed my ass off because at the end of the day, that's an embarrassment on Will. You know, you don't go on national television
and Will alone
and slap somebody. And Luke, I don't know if you've seen another like video, like they have like after Will slapped Chris Rock, they had Jada like laughing.
Yeah, like, that's all right.
Yeah.
And guess what? Did you see the clip of them two talking after the fact that nobody's been talking about? They got a clip of Will and Chris talking to each other. I don't know if it's after the Oscars or like during a commercial, but they talking to each other. I ain't seen nobody talk about that. Hard sell for all the gangsters out there saying Will a G. Not only did Will cry, he apologized to the Academy. He apologized to Chris Rock. And if that video is legit, he talked to Chris Rock after the fact. Ain't no much of a G. I had Quarter Black Garrett saying that walk-off was cool. That walk-off was the worst walk-off I ever seen from a grown-ass man. That man slapped him, put his fucking hand in his pocket, and walked like a Disney white girl, thinking he was slick. No, you looked weird. You did not set black men black. You didn't set black men back. You didn't set black people back. You didn't do anything but embarrass yourself and yourself alone. I see his movies getting delayed now because of this shit. And I'm like, what's the fucking point? He ain't shoot nobody. All he did was slap somebody that's not suing. The nigga brother talking more shit than him. Like, bro, like this is over. And I still think Will gonna make a lot of money. He ain't canceled as much as people want to claim he is.
He made too much money to be canceled.
That man got millions of dollars. If you think you can cancel a millionaire, good luck. Merry Christmas to you in that endeavor. But any final thoughts, Derek, before we put this to bed? The only way I'm talking about this shit again is if Will Smith come out and be like, man, fuck Chris Rock, fuck all y'all. Y'all made fun of me for 2 years. I'm sick of you motherfuckers. I'll slap the fuck out of anybody that say something about me. If he ain't doing that, I ain't bothering with it. Matter of fact, also, if Dave Chappelle cooked this motherfucker, I'm talking about that.
Honestly, I want to see what Dave. I want to see what Dave had to say about it.
If Dave Chappelle talk about this and he cook Will Smith, I'll talk about that. But other than that, it's over.
It's done with.
All y'all fighting for relevancy, trying to say, "Oh, it's fake. Look at this footage. Oh, I watched the YouTube video of a body language expert, so now I know everything about body language." No, you don't. I don't care about how y'all feel. I don't care how you feel the government is conspiring with everybody because that requires everybody in that room to be in on the trick. It's over. So now that we got the racism out of the way, Derek, it's time.
It's time.
It's time for me to turn you into a homophobe.
No.
I say that in the most comedic way possible because, dude, first thumbs down, quit using the N-word. Nigga, please, go away. Are you ready, Derek?
Yeah, that's wrong.
You told me you have gay friends. And they've talked to you about this quote-unquote bill. I don't know why I didn't
talk to them about it.
All right. So, I made a video about how I agree with the Don't Say Gay bill. Thought my reasons were quite sound, and we're going to get into those reasons later. Not right now. And my goal, and for anybody who is in my Discord, you know the scheme I pulled. I agreed with everything I said, of course, because I said it. I don't know why I said that part. And I said, I want somebody to tell me that I'm homophobic for this, for saying I agree with this, how I want to erase gay people, how I want to discriminate against gay kids and all that, because I knew the game. You remember in school, everybody, when your teacher would be like, make sure you read this passage or read certain pages, read to a certain point, or read an entire book so that you understand exactly what it is that's going to be on the quiz. I know a lot of you didn't read, a lot of you flunked out of school and all that, but come on now. Y'all remember those moments, right? I remember those moments, and I instill them in anything that requires me to actually gather information. When I first heard about this damn gay bill, I just woke up and saw motherfuckers saying gay on Twitter. All these, not even celebrities. I saw one celebrity, and it was Luke Skywalker saying gay, 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 gay. I see videos of teachers being like, don't say it, gay. There it is. I said it. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then I was told there's a don't say gay bill. And I'm like, are we in a fucking South Park episode?
We are.
That is legitimately the title. That would legitimately be the title of a South Park episode, and a South Park episode only. For the love of God, that is not what that shit is. I don't have the exact name on me. It's like the Parents' Infrastructure Bill. All you bastards that say, oh, it's the anti-groomer bill, you in the same fucking camp. Because everybody that's trying to get information is trying to see if the shit is legitimate or not. And the problem with saying, oh, it's called the don't say gay, oh, it's called the anti-groomer, you are not helping the actual information. Just call it what the fuck it is. And even in me saying that, I don't have the exact name. All I got is like the paraphrase version. I'm seeing people say don't give South Park ideas. That is, they probably already got the fucking.
They already got it.
So I've seen all these people give hot takes, and you could just tell they didn't read the damn article. You remember Raven Symone?
Yeah, from That's So Raven. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I believe she's a lesbian, which is like female gay. She's been talking about this bill, and man, oh man, oh man, that woman. So I'm gonna mute myself again so I can play this in. And I want everybody who hasn't seen this to hear what Miss Raven Symone has to say.
What's up? We're the cast of Raven's Home and the EPs, and we are walking out today in support of this ridiculous bill. We don't like it. We're walking out. It's stupid. Stupid bill. We love everyone and support. Bye. Yeah. We walking out.
Yeah, have fun. They all clapping. They say, woo, yeah, we did it. What's up? Yeah, we so proud. And I'm like, okay, cool, Raven. I ain't got no qualms with you having your fun with that. If the damn bill was actually ridiculous. Mm-hmm. And we're going to get in there. We're not there yet. Because Raven said one more thing about this Don't Say Gay bill that I found interesting. And I think everybody needs to see this and understand the gravity of how much it is important to read, and also how important it is to not pay the fuck attention to people who don't read it and try to give you information about it. Here we go. Look at her eyebrow.
I'm going to say this, and this is my thing. If there's a don't say gay bill, there should be a don't say straight bill. Because it's not fair, and there are multiple kinds of humans in this world, and you are ruining the psyche, the confidence of so many young children because you are discrediting their parents, the people they love, the people that raise them, the people that teach them the manners when they walk into that schoolroom. So if you're not going to honor their family, your family shouldn't be honored either. So let's just make it even/equal, maybe. I'm going to say this, and this is...
You know what I honestly think? She screwed up what she was trying to say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen that too.
You notice how she's saying it's discrediting the parents because it is? And how she wants to make it a don't say straight. Mm-hmm. Madam, beautiful woman, I respect you. I love gay people. I love my lesbians, my bisexuals, my trans, my queers, asexuals, all the Z's and ers and all these different pronouns. Cool. You laughing, that's a real thing.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ, can y'all read that goddamn bill and stop talking about it unless you've read that bill? There's a reason why I haven't really put smoke to the fire or oil on the fire for all these people that's been saying all this outrage, saying, oh, this is homophobic, this is ruining us, all this, because I'm hearing your verbiage and I'm not hearing any admission about reading the bill. And I find it a little bit dishonest that anybody would get on any platform, not just this platform, and say all this shit. Oh, let's have a don't say straight. Let's discriminate against the straights. When all it is a bill to make sure that kids actually don't get anything not age appropriate in their learning. Because guess what? I'm not against teaching people about the LGBTQ community. All I would need is it to be age appropriate. But I'm getting ahead of myself because Derek and Chet, I'm sorry to bore all of you, but because people like Raven Symone exist that are not reading that bill, because you have internet personalities trying to make it seem like this gay is the ultimate homophobic thing of all time, because people aren't showing what that bill actually is, I had to beg somebody in my Discord to give me the link, the proper link, because the one I was given didn't work. Holy fucking shit, we're about to read the bill, Derek.
Oh, okay.
Oh my, don't get scared. It's only 7 pages. Wow. Let me just say that for one quick second before we read this thing. 7 pages? That's it? I'd have thought this thing was like 20. There's apparently an abridged version that's only 3, but this is the original thing that's 7. So, without any further delay, hesitation, or masturbation, you like my rhyme in there? You ready to read, Derek?
Yeah, let's get it.
All right. Enacting relating to parental rights in education, amending S 1001.42 FS, requiring district school boards to adopt procedures that comport with certain provisions of law for notifying a student's parents of specific information, requiring such procedures to reinforce the fundamental right of parents to make decisions regarding the upbringing and control of their children in a specified manner. That seems like it's respecting the parents, right, Raven Symone? Prohibiting the procedures from prohibiting a parent from accessing certain records, providing construction, prohibiting a school district from adopting procedures or student support forms that prohibit school district personnel from notifying a parent about specified information or that encourage or have the effect of encouraging a student to withhold from a parent such information. Isn't that respecting the parents? Prohibiting school district personnel from discouraging or prohibiting parental notification and involvement in critical decisions affecting a student's mental, emotional, or physical well-being, providing construction. Prohibiting classroom discussion about sexual orientation or gender identity in certain grade levels or in a specified manner, requiring certain training developed or provided by a school district to adhere to standards established by, as we transition to the next page, the Department of Education, requiring school districts to notify parents of healthcare services and provide parents the opportunity to consent or decline such services. Respecting the parents, right? And just for a moment, let's go back to that ending. Let me where I start. Discouraging or prohibiting parental notification and involvement in critical decisions affecting a student's mental, emotional, or physical well-being, providing construction, prohibiting classroom discussion about sexual orientation or gender identity in certain grade levels or in a specific manner. AKA, if you're in one of these pre-K to 3rd grade levels, you don't need to be learning about this. You need to learn how to read, write, and do math, and do all this other basic stuff. And then as you get older, you can learn about this. You can be taught this, but it has to be in a specific manner. But we're going to tackle that later because a lot of people want to move the goalpost with that one. Let's keep reading. providing that a specified parental consent does not waive certain parental rights, requiring school districts to provide parents with certain questionnaires or health screening forms and obtain parental permission before administering such questionnaires and forms. Respecting the parents, requiring school districts to adopt certain procedures for resolving specified parental concerns, requiring resolution within a specified time frame, requiring the Commissioner of Education to appoint a special magistrate for unresolved concerns, providing requirements for the special magistrate, requiring the State Board of Education to approve or reject the special magistrate's recommendation within specified time frame, requiring school districts to bear the cost of the special magistrate, requiring the State Board of Education to adopt rules, providing requirements for such rules, authorizing a parent to bring an action against the school district to obtain a declaratory judgment that a school district procedure or practice violates certain provisions of law, providing for the additional award of injunction, next page, relief, damages, and reasonable attorney fees and court costs to certain parents, requiring school district to adopt policies to notify parents of certain rights, providing construction, requiring the department to review and update as necessary, specified materials by a certain date, providing an effective date. Be it enacted by the legislature of the state of Florida. Section 1, paragraph C is added to subsection 8 of section 1001.42 Florida statutes to read 1001.42 powers and duties of district school board. The district school board acting as a board shall exercise all powers and perform all duties listed below. It's a lot to read. In accordance with the rights of parents enumerated in SS 1002.20 and 1014.104, adopt procedures for notifying a student's parents if there is a change in the student's services or monitoring related to the student's mental, emotional, or physical health or well-being, and the school's ability to provide a safe and supportive learning environment for the student. The procedures must reinforce the fundamental right of parents to make decisions regarding the upbringing and control of their children by requiring school district personnel to, next page, encourage a student to discuss issues relating to his or her well-being with his or her parent, or to facilitate discussion of the issue with the parent. The procedures may not prohibit parents from accessing any of their students' education and health records created, maintained, or used by the school district as required by S 1002.22 parentheses 2. Number 2. A school district may not adopt procedures or student support forms that prohibit school district personnel from notifying a parent about his or her student's mental, emotional, or physical health, well-being, or a change in related services or monitoring, or that encourage or have the effect of encouraging a student to withhold from a parent such information. School district personnel may not discourage or prohibit parental notification of and involvement in critical decisions affecting a student's mental, emotional, or physical health or well-being. This subparagraph does not prohibit a school district from adopting procedures that permit school personnel to withhold such information from a parent if a reasonably prudent person would believe that disclosure would result in abuse, abandonment, or neglect, as those terms are defined in S3901. This is where it gets good, Derek. This is the part. Number 3. Classroom instruction by school personnel or third parties on sexual orientation or gender identity may not occur in kindergarten through grade 3 or in a manner that is not age appropriate or developmentally appropriate for the students in, next page, accordance with state standards. So what that means, or as it would be read, if you are somebody in pre-K or to third grade, you not learning about this. And if you pass that, you can still learn about it. You can still learn about being gay. You can still learn about being straight, homophobic, whatever the words are, bisexual, trans, lesbian, queer, all this. There's no prohibiting of the learning in any of the grades. They're giving children the opportunity to grow into more, not even young adults, adult kids, not even adult kids, growing kids. Kindergarten to third grade. You're growing, you're learning all these things. And once you hit fourth grade, hey, You might learn about it, which is
Mhm.
fine. I don't care that somebody's learning about it. But the thing that's tripping people up, what does mean by age appropriate? Let's be honest. If you go into class and you reading a passage from somebody about what gay means, what lesbian means, what bisexual means, what transgender means, we can all agree that that's fine. We can all agree that, you learning the definition, and then you go home and think, what if I am? I think that's all fine. Now, if you
Mhm.
walk into class, imagine something, Derek. You in 5th grade. You think, this is gonna be a productive day. Oh, what a great Monday. Oh, I'm ready. Hi, friend. Hi, best friend. Hey, girl, I might have a crush on, but I don't know yet because my feelings are that of a kid. Oh, hi, Mrs. Wilson. What are you doing with that girl's private area? What are you about to teach us? I think we can all agree that ain't age appropriate, right?
Right. Right.
Isn't that easy to understand? And the thing about the anti-groomer thing, you motherfuckers trying so hard to act like you're so wise and you're so intellectual. You sound just like the motherfuckers you opposing, saying some hot button thing, making it what it's not, and acting as if you're right. It's not called the anti-groomer bill. It ain't called Don't Say Gay. Gay ain't even in this fucking bill. The phrase, don't say gay. The phrase, you are required by law to never say gay. You cannot say gay. Don't ever say gay again. None of that is in this bill.
None of it.
We 4 pages in and we gonna keep reading, but I just wanted to get to that part. Because that's been like the big hot thing, the hit issue. Oh, what's age appropriate mean? Motherfuckers ain't never been in school. But Derek, everybody say sausage, keep it going. Where to stop at? Number 4. Student support services, training developed or provided by a school district to school district personnel must adhere to student services guidelines, standards, and frameworks established by the Department of Education. 5. At the beginning of the school year, each school district shall notify parents of healthcare services offered at each of their students' schools and the option to withhold consent or decline any specific service. Parental consent to a healthcare service does not waive the parent's right to access his or her student's educational or health records or to be notified about a change in his or her student's services or monitoring as provided by this paragraph. Sounds like it's protecting the rights of parents. Raven Symone? 6. Before administering a student's well-being questionnaire or health screening form to a student in kindergarten through grade 3, the school district must provide the questionnaire or health screening form to the parent and obtain the permission of the parent. Getting the rights and respecting the parents. Raven Symone. 7. Each school district shall adopt procedures for a parent to notify the principal or his or her designee regarding concerns under this paragraph at his or her student's school and the process for resolving those concerns within 7 calendar days after notification by the parent. I don't know why it says but at a minimum, the procedures must require that within 30 days after notification by the parent that the concern, next page, remains unresolved, the school district must either resolve the concern or provide a statement of the reasons for not resolving the concern. B, I guess this is like subsection A and B. If a concern is not resolved by the school district, a parent may request the Commissioner of Education to appoint a special magistrate who is a member of the Florida Bar in good standing and who has at least 5 years experience in administrative law. The special magistrate shall determine facts relating to the dispute over the school district procedure or practice, considering information provided by the school district, and render a recommended decision for resolution to the State Board of Education within 30 days after receipt of the request by the parent. The State Board of Education must approve the State Board of Education must approve or reject the recommended decision at its next regularly scheduled meeting that is more than 7 calendar days and no more than 30 days after the date recommended decision is transmitted. The cost of the special magistrate shall be borne by the school district. The State Board of Education shall adopt rules, including forms necessary to implement this subparagraph. Number 2, bring an action against the school district to obtain a declaratory judgment that the school district procedures or practice violates this paragraph and seek injunctive relief. A court may award damages and shall award reasonable attorney fees and court costs to a parent who receives declaratory or the final damn page of the damn bill injunctive relief. C. Each school district shall adopt policies to notify parents of the procedures required under this subparagraph. D stands for dick. Nothing contained in this subparagraph shall be constructed to abridge or alter rights of actions or remedies in the equity already existing under the common law or general law. Section 2, by June 30th, 2023, the Department of Education shall review and update as necessary school counseling frameworks and standards, educator practices and professional conduct principles, and any other student service personnel guidelines, standards, or frameworks in accordance with requirements of this act. Section 3, this act shall take effect July 1st of 2022. And so my question to anybody, Raven Symone, all the gay rights activists, the one dumbass that was standing proud protesting for Disney, all the people that's ignoring Disney employees getting arrested for human trafficking. Oh, by the way, Derek, I talked about that, and somebody tried to say, oh, well, they have all these employees, so how are you going to sit there and think everybody's going to know about that? How are you going to sit there and act as if you're fighting for the rights of children when you got people in your own camp participating in something that could violate a child? Human trafficking, you forget? So my question to everybody, I don't care if you agree with me, I don't care if you in this chat, I don't care if you watch this after the fact, all you Twitch streamers that's fighting for rights, do you think you the smartest in the world? Are you debate me bros? Are you jackasses that claim to be all these sanctimonious right bastards? Are you left, right? No matter what the fuck it is, what did I just read to you? Is this something that discriminates against gays? No. Is it something that stops the groomers? Realistically, no. Because if you go on TikTok, or if you follow libs of TikTok, you got motherfuckers that sit there and say, hey, you know we still gonna do this, but we gonna be sneaky about it, right? So the problem will still persist. But the 7 pages I just read to you, how long did it take me? Did anybody clock me? Who clocked me? I hope somebody clocked me, because all I've seen from people is that, oh, it's gonna be too long. Oh, I can't read it. Oh, I ain't got enough time. Oh, go read the bill. Oh, you go read the bill. I can't have time to read the bill. Oh man, I got too much time on my hand. They got motherfuckers who stream for hours talking about, oh, it's too much to read the bill. Bullshit. It's like just that damn easy. Read the bill. 7 pages. Probably took me about 10, maybe 20 minutes. For all you streamers, that's nothing. That's legitimately nothing. How are you going to accurately sit there and call yourself credible? And I can't hear you, Derek. I'm just talking. The shit that bother me is that you got people like Raven Symone, some dumbass white dude getting on camera and being like, I'm so angry. You got all these people who claim to be on the left, neutral, right, whatever the fuck they want to call themselves. It'd be like, oh, man, this bill, oh, man, I just can't, because it's discriminating against all the all the gay people in the world. And the motherfuckers don't read the bill.
Exactly.
They start talking about, oh, well, if you think about it, this bill will provide future harm to kids. No. Is letting kids grow to a certain point, and you still have the ability to teach them. All you need is 2 things: actual age-appropriate learning, which ain't hard, and a parent's permission. What's the problem? What's the issue? How is this discriminating against gays? Kids don't stop being kids in 3rd grade. So that's another thing. To criticize the bill a little bit, let's not act as if, oh, kids stop being kids in 3rd grade. They kids up until they turn into teenagers in like 9th grade. Mm-hmm. And that's when things start to grow. Some things start smelling like musk and nuts. Some people get hormones and all that. That's when you should start teaching these motherfuckers about this. And it's not just about this. It's about sex in general. Because I've been on everybody's ass about sex ed. These bastard ass kids need it. I just saw a video last night of 2 teenagers celebrating the fact that they having a baby. They had a gender reveal party in the cafeteria at school. Bro, That's what they was cheering at. They was clapping at. And I just looked at that and I'm like, what the fuck? Who's teaching y'all? Like, legitimately, who is teaching y'all? That mind boggled me. That blew me. That shook me to my core. That motherfucker was cheering at. And I'm like, y'all failed. Not the kids. I'm talking about the adults, the teachers, the parents. They failed. And so when I sit here and I look at this bill been a hot topic for a month. And I thought it would die like every other fucking trend. But it keep coming back around, and everybody that's talking about it saying, oh, this is discriminating against me. No, it ain't. Your ass ain't in school. I'm seeing grown adults out of school talking about this and saying this is discriminating against gays. And you know what's crazy? Every damn time somebody in their comments say, did you read the bill? Won't guess the answer? I'm not going to read nothing that discriminates against me. I don't have time for this right-wing propaganda. Oh, it's a Florida bill. Even though I think they're doing something in Texas and I think in Georgia or maybe somewhere in like the Midwest. I think they also adopting this shit too. Mm-hmm. So it ain't just a Florida thing. You got Disney CEOs coming out the woodwork saying, oh, we're not going to stand for this. And the fucking mayor, governor, whatever Rob DeSantis is, he firing back and saying, okay, cool. You gonna be losing a little bit of power in that. And bruh, so my key hope, my genuine hope, anybody who don't like me, at least have the credibility, the balls, the gumption, the pride to at least join me in that little few moments where I read that damn bill and heartfelt either reach out to me or call me out and call me homophobic and do all that fancy shit you like to do to try to act like you prove a point. Because in this landscape, space, whatever the fuck they call it, oh man, throwing insults at somebody is how you own them, not actually disproving their point. So I want somebody to disprove me in regard to this bill. I don't want to hear about all this other shit. I'm focused on this bill and how apparently it's discriminating against the gays. In what I read, how can you actually say it's being the erasure of gay people, discriminating against gay people, or by my own fancy design, where in the fucking bill does it say don't say gay? And I know what's going to happen. Nobody going to do it. I'm going to get called a right winger. I'm going to get called a conservative. So I'm going to nip that shit in the bud when y'all clip me out of context and call me a right winger. I'm not no fucking conservative. I'm not no lefty. I ain't no righty. I don't care what videos you watch. I don't care if you put all my videos on the screen and you say, oh, it gives right-wing conservative vibes. That don't make me a conservative. You bitching about me and my opinions that you don't like don't make me a conservative. You could ask me and I'll tell you no. And shout out to the one person who had the balls, Miss Peep. Miss Peep called me a conservative and all I did was say, no, I'm not. And we DM'd each other. And Miss Peep, no, I'm not a conservative. I'm a dude who's talking shit. So I respect Miss Peep for that. And I want everybody to, matter of fact, fuck it. I'm shouting out Miss Peep. You ain't got to like her opinions. You ain't got to. But the fact that that person had enough respect to reach out and actually correct it, that's the shit I vibe with. That's the shit I rock with. So just for a brief moment in time, go ahead. If you see that link, subscribe to Miss Peep. Because that's what I like. I like motherfuckers that's actually going to take the time to actually find out if somebody is like that or not. And I ain't like that. I don't hate gay people. I don't hate transgenders. I don't hate lesbians. I'm bisexual my damn self. And now I'm going to get a lot of people coming at me again. You're bi? Yes. I like dick and pussy. I can take your man and take your bitch. Just that simple. And it's like, bro, it's to a point. No, I'm not putting on my headphones. I'm gonna keep going. I'm not done. I'm not fucking done. I'm mad. The shit that make me mad is you got all these types of people that's like, oh, I'm credible. That bald bastard on CNN really got on TV. It was like, why are you watching all these other news platforms? We got all these people working for us. Yeah, we got some problems in our office, but we are credible journalists. And I bet you, if I look up CNN and I see them talk about this bill, I'm gonna get some, oh, this is the discrimination of gay people. I'm not watching Fox News. I don't watch any mainstream media. I'm gonna pull clips from websites and use them, but that don't mean I'm sitting in front of my TV like, oh, it's time to watch MSNBC. No, no, never. And it's just at some point we gonna have to deduce who the fuck is credible or not, because as I've said numerous times, and guess what? Speaking of CNN. Wouldn't you know it? I got a video coming out this week. That was supposed to come out 2 weeks ago, but because I've been live streaming and making new videos about some dude having some black eraser to slap another black dude, I had to delay that. But guess what? All y'all that like me shitting on CNN, I got a surprise to you, because those brothers are bitching about each other, and honestly, I couldn't give a fuck either less. It is embarrassing that people who study, go to school for journalism, go to school to be news anchors, weather girls, Mexican insiders, TMZ reporters, all of it. It is embarrassing that they're getting trounced by a dude in a red, I'm not lazy, what is this shit? I just enjoy doing nothing. A dude in a red shirt, a black hoodie with a cartoon avocado of himself, and fucking pajamas is more credible than people who are wearing suits making millions doing this. You should be embarrassed. You should be ashamed. You got Gothics pulling more views. Young Ripper. Oh, what's his name? Amazing Lucas. Who people shit on all the time, but fuck. Y'all mad because he got a different opinion or he shit on y'all, whatever. All these different people who are YouTubers. No TV deals. You got Tim Pool, who has his own thing. Website, podcast, news channel, all these different things. He's pulling more views. All these different types of people. And you know what they're doing? They're providing what others aren't. They're providing what the mainstream is not. Actual information. You can disagree with it. I'm not saying, oh, you got to hear it and be like, oh, man, that's so great. That's so wonderful. I'm saying, if you hear something, and if it's an opinion, you can disagree. You can check them. But you better check them with something that's reasonable. You better check them with something that's logical. And matter of fact, fuck it. Shout out to Young Ripper. Because as much as people like to say a lot of people just bitch about something and do nothing, this sexy bearded bastard is sinking a lot of money into having his own comic book industry. This dude putting in thousands of dollars because he's tired of DC, Marvel, Disney. He's making his own thing. Mm-hmm. That's a real ass man who I ain't gonna say he got it like that because I don't know him. I don't know his bank account, but I know he's taking the time to do his fucking thing. So before I put my headphones back on and I hear what Derek got to say, because Derek just been sitting there snickering. Genuinely, anybody, I don't care who the fuck you are. I don't care if you like me, don't like me, you want to get me deplatformed, you bitch about me because, you know, it didn't take me 4 to 10 years to actually be better than you, all that. Anything, please, in what I read, how is it discriminating against the gays? TBTV, your punk ass was trying to say some smart shit in my comments, not comments, in my chat when I streamed about smuggle nuts. Where your ass at now? Please say something. Because you talked all that shit. I invited you on here to read the bill and it didn't happen. I just read the bill for your ass. I did the work for everybody. I did it for everybody. I did it for The Rock. I did it for Rikishi. Fuck, man. It ain't that hard. It shouldn't be. What you want, Derek?
All right. So, by you reading the bill, at the end of the day, we gotta protect our children. Like, for the fact of the matters of when
Wait, what our children? I ain't got no kid. I like my semen where I can see it.
Well, I'll say we gotta protect.
I'm gonna make
children.
that joke till I'm dead.
We gotta protect the children regardless. And so my thing is that in the in the bill it said emotional, physical, and what was the other part?
What?
What the other part when it was saying like emotional, physical,
well-being,
yeah,
health.
well-being, yeah, and health. So that stuck out to me as a factor of matters of okay, there and the way how I read it was that they're trying to bring down the suicide rates as far as kids between like middle and high school who kill themselves feeling bad about or unconcerned as the fact that matters of that they don't know how to identify themselves or they're not comfortable being around anybody. They can't say anything.
You know why? Because
up,
they're
man?
kids.
Exactly.
And guess if all the people that's like, oh, kids are they have the emotional capacity to understand this. Stop bitching when they pick up a gun. If they emotionally ready to be saying they're a boy when they're a girl, or they like boys when they're 8 years old, don't complain when they in school learning how to shoot a gun.
Exactly.
That's what they do in the Midwest. They do that in the Midwest, and they bitch about that up there.
Exactly. And so that's how I see it, because let's say hypothetically they have a student, right, who's he or she doesn't know who they are. They don't know who they are. They can't talk to their parents because either their parents are busy or don't care, or they don't have that emotional support from their parents. And when they go to school, they get bullied. Like we are.
Hold on. One good second.
What's good, bro?
Earlier, I didn't know the name of the bill. Shout out to my white woman, my little slave, Star saying. The name of the bill is this: Parental Rights in Education. I'm going to say it one more time. Parental Rights in Education. You want me to add the letters and the numbers? HB 1557 dash Parental Rights in Education. So, where's Don't Say Gay in that? Where's anti-groomer in that? Nowhere. What? Keep going, Derek.
And so let's say, like I said, like a student comes in and he or she can't interact with their parents, and once they come to school, they get fucking bullied. Like time after time after time. They get 2 days off, and then it's back to the grind of getting bullied for what you like or what you don't like, or what you think you are, what you not are. And the fact of the matter is of like they just lose it, and that's where they either self-destruct or take out their frustrations on other people. Then they self-destruct, or they just go to jail, and now their lives and their parents' lives and the people that they affected, their lives are now completely ruined. And that's how I see the bill as far as we gotta protect the kids. There's a reason why we have bills and laws and rules to protect children. There's a reason for that. And as far as the famous people that have the resources that we just read through, that whole bill, 7 pages, didn't take no more than 8 to 10 minutes. You could do that while taking a shit. And that has nothing to say about being gay or don't say gay. And that's the contradiction. And that's the hypocrisy of it. That's the problem. Like, people are not reading. Like, people are not reading it.
I see you smiling because you see it all these comments I'm putting up. They praising you. They love you. They love you. You got great insight, D Stu. Hold on, there was one I saw that was funny.
A little bit, but that's how it is. That's how I see it. So, and of course, let's speak on the parents. Like, they need the parents' permission. If the parents' permission is like, no, I don't want you to talk about it, that's where the teacher and the principal to talk about it.
That right there, that's for you.
Nah, that's for you, bro.
No, that's for you. That's for you. You the one talking. They love you.
Nah, bro. Nah.
Look, another one. Boom. My name ain't Stu. Oh, another one. Boom. I ain't typing this shit. That's them. They love you. Take the praise.
All right. So, like I said, on the parent side, it is being respectful because they need their permission. Like, like let's say if you fuck up on a test, you get an F on the test, and the teacher's like, I need your parents to sign this to let you know that you're failing or that you're not doing well at this subject, right? And so that just adds on. That just adds on to the fact of the matters of getting the parents involved, because what is said or being said in class, it brings the respect, because the teacher, let's say a group of students don't have approval to talk about something, the teacher can always stop and say, well, I can't talk about it, see me after class, or boom, we'll talk about it later. And now it's not even the fact of the matters of that it's not a subject. That's the thing. It's not like, okay, like, okay, class, we're gonna talk about math, history, and we're gonna talk about sexual identity. It's not gonna come up like that. Let's say if they're just having general talks in the classroom, it's gonna happen. That's how it's gonna happen. It's not a subject. But that's it.
Look at that. Another one. They love you. They making sure to say D Stu. They not saying Leon. They don't love me no more. They hate me.
Nah, bro.
Somebody said my rant was longer than the bill. Like my rant was longer than reading the bill. You know why? Because that's pent up frustration. I tell y'all, sometimes y'all hear me in these videos, these like 7 to 12-minute videos. Sometimes I'm cool, I'm calm, I'm collected, and I do it all smooth like, and I just let the flow of the river glisten upon my beautiful skin. But then sometimes, Derek, I build up all that frustration, all these topics. Some people tell me I need to take a break. That's what the weekends are for. Because only now I've started to stream a little bit more frequently. And I really might want to save it. If I would do it like consistently, I would only do it on Sundays. But man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Once I get all that pent up frustration going on something I really get annoyed by, man, I yell. My neighbor's probably thinking, what the fuck? Because I just got a new neighbor. She probably next door like, what the fuck is he doing in there? What is he doing? Oh, and by the way, this might be ASMR. How is everybody doing? Are you ready to fall asleep? Oh, tingles, 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 tingles. Yeah, you know what ASMR is, Derek?
Yeah, that weird shit. That shit weird.
It's not weird. It's only weird because you see the clips on Twitter of Twitch streamers like.
True, but let's say like if you go in the mall,
they're imitating sucking dick.
Somebody's ear.
You're gonna get slapped in your fucking face.
You're gonna get slapped.
But the thing, you gotta find the right ones. There's ones that's dedicated to sleeping, and that's what they don't talk about. Everybody, not everybody, but people on Twitter think ASMR is just Twitch streamers getting like ear microphones and just like they're pretending to suck dick. And I hate it because they have actual ASMR like people who are dedicated to like providing something for people to go to sleep, and they're being labeled as like semi-grade C-level sex workers, and that's not right. If I want to jerk off to something, I'm gonna go on Pornhub. I'm not gonna go on here. I'm not gonna go on Twitch. I'm not so much of a loser to throw my money at somebody in a kiddie pool and pretending it's a fucking hot tub stream. Oh, they want me to keep doing the ASMR. What does the turkey say? Red tube? Oh my God, red tube.
Red tube? Well, I ain't hear that.
I ain't hear that since like 2010.
That shit old.
Yeah. Oh, I'm providing brain tingles. Tingles, 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 tingles. Now I'm gonna get a bunch of people saying, "Oh, now you should do ASMR." Like I've said it. I haven't said it in a while, but I've said it. If I'm doing ASMR, y'all paying for that. That's what y'all gonna pay for me. And you know why I haven't done it. Next stream of video gonna be about Amaranth. Who? Is that the one? Isn't that the one that threw a cat? Or am I tripping? There's some streamer that threw a cat. I'm like, okay, that's her dog.
Yeah.
She suffered the consequences of that one. Posting that on, having that being something that was online. It better be your OnlyFans. Please don't bring that up again. I got away from that. I grew. I'm not an I was the sexiest OnlyFans reviewer at one point. I grew. Then I became the king
I remember
of
you
PlayStation Utopia.
Like I said, PlayStation Arc. The PlayStation Arc was my favorite. And then that's when Jesse came in.
No. Jesse was before that.
No, Jesse was before that.
Jesse was from 2019, pal.
Shit. Damn, that shit was long.
This is my villain arc. I hope everybody knows that this is my villain arc. Because now I'm tired. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of all the talking. Oh, you're a libtard. Oh, you're a right-wing supporting bastard. Oh, you right-wing. Tired of that. Now we're going to get to the meat of this. I'm going to be the bastard that come in and shut y'all all up. Excuse me? I would mind buying a fart jar? Oh, you would mind. I thought you said you wouldn't mind.
No.
Okay. No, I thought they said they wouldn't mind. And I don't think anybody would want that for me because I let it ring in the bathroom. I let it sing in the bathroom. Ain't gonna be no, oh, it smells like flowers. You gonna smell egg and ass from me. I've been making chicken all week. I had steak for the first time in my life this week.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Never had it.
Well, what kind of?
I ain't no vegan either.
What kind of steak you had?
A steak.
Oh, well, nah,
you mean like what it was, like well done,
like
and
was
all
it
that?
A T-bone? Like was it a T-bone or sirloin?
It wasn't like no big thing. It was because me and my girlfriend doing this thing where it's like the meal prep thing where they send you food to cook.
Oh, okay, that was up.
And we got like a little cube steak and we made steak fries.
Okay, that was up.
And it was good. For the first time having steak, that was good. Now I'm gonna get a bunch of people be like, "You never had steak before?" No.
Yeah, that's
like no. And guess what? I swore off eating hamburgers only because they look disgusting. Like the way I see them being made, like on the grill, I just lose the appetite of eating them.
Oh, okay.
So for all you vegans out there saying, "Yeah," I don't like you either. I don't eat grass all day. Go away. That ain't even real steak. Well, regardless, fucking ate it. What you gonna do? Reach in my stomach and get the residue? You had to go in the sewers to get the rest of it because I already shit it out. What's that? What's this? Thank you for this. I got super chats that I completely missed, but this is the one that just popped up. I enjoy your channel. My favorite video is of the black woman who is going to start pushing white people. And guess what? That whole article was parodied. And what did I say? Stupid people think parody is real. And wouldn't you know it? You got dumbasses on TikTok saying, white people are taking up space on the sidewalk. Derek, you're from New Orleans.
Yep.
What's that thing that New Orleanians do around the end of February and into March? Rhymes with Party Gras.
Oh, yeah. Mardi Gras.
What does that consist of? Parades, right?
Mm-hmm.
Parades are where they all stand around on sidewalks and even in the street, right? And take up space.
Right. Absolutely. Some people get run over.
So that sounds like not a exclusive white person thing. I wonder. I fucking wonder.
Well, to be accurate, one of the parades were exclusively right, but I'm not about to say their names. Mm-hmm. But one of them were. But over time, that changed.
Leon, I respect the fact that you don't eat hamburgers. This means more for me. I mean, cool.
Okay.
Whoa, this guy's from New Orleans? No accent? I don't know what to tell you about that. What's that? I got a shout out from Quarter Black on Friday night. When? What about Tammy? I watched Friday night underwear. I don't know why I said that. I try to be funny, but I'm corny. I've seen Friday Night Tights twice. Who that? Nah, you're getting ahead of yourself now.
Oh, hey, you gotta
Oh, no,
go.
no, no, no,
No, no, no,
no.
no, no, no,
Hold
no, no,
on.
no,
Now you
no.
disrespecting me. Hold
Hey, bro,
on.
we do not.
Hold a
No
minute.
Saints
Hold the
fans.
phone.
No.
Y'all disrespecting me. But y'all, hold up. Who folded this? I ain't fold this.
All
Who this
right.
chair?
We
Man
got
said,
enough.
who that?
Hey,
Hell no, this ain't no Who That channel. Y'all know
nah.
what it is right here. We going to the Super Bowl. We got Russell Wilson, baby. We got Russell Wilson. The Saints garbage. Y'all need to go beat up them referees. Y'all need to go find a real quarterback. Y'all need to go get a quarterback that ain't got a torn ACL and not a crab stealer and not a tight end and not garbage. Y'all need to go find Michael Thomas. Y'all need to go call Sean Payton. The Saints are garbage. Man. Go Lions.
Oh,
What?
bro, what a game.
Never.
What a game.
Never. Ever. Is that the Broncos? Yes, sir. Y'all know me. Y'all ain't know that about me. Broncos. We got Russell Wilson, baby.
Bro.
We could have got A-Rod, but he wanted to be garbage in Green Bay for a couple more years. Kansas in the final. Y'all better go get that man. Y'all better go get Patrick Mahomes' little brother. Y'all better go sign him to a contract. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Green Way, green
he
cheese.
Like 6'5".
Go Cowboys. No. Go Titan. No. But don't worry. I'll never come on here. If the Broncos win the Super Bowl, I'm coming on here celebrating. I'm drinking beer. I'm smoking. I'm doing all that. I had the time of my life. I'm talking shit.
There's a reason why we don't talk about sports up here because of fucking Saints fans. They don't want them.
Attack on Titan is my favorite anime. Go Rams. All right, I respect Matthew Stafford for getting here. New Orleanians absolutely have an accent. I live in Lafayette, and we sound a lot different. I mean, it is beautiful. New Orleans accent is beautiful. Nah, I got people saying they ain't gonna win the Super Bowl. We gonna see.
Yeah,
we gonna see.
I mean, honestly, like, bro, I think y'all gonna lose in the playoffs too.
Look at you. You don't support no team, so I'm gonna just call you a designated Saints fan. So you shut your mouth. Until you claim a team, you are a Saints fan. You are a Saints fan. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut it up. You are a Saints fan.
Nah, fuck that. You know that's a sin, right?
Hey, that's definitely a sin. That's why I'm
that's
not
a
that.
sin. You go to hell for that. Oh, I forgot we told that to somebody in class. You're like, you're a Saints fan?
I told it to Jordan numerous times. I told Jordan that numerous times. Oh, yeah. I tell him that anytime.
Nigga said, you're a Saint. You know that's a sin, right? And you go to hell and burn for eternity for that.
Don't
right?
act like I can't bust out my accent too. You hear me? Oh man.
But
what is it? Really of a Sports Wars host, D-Day Cobra? I don't know about that one. I like Sports Wars, but I don't want to have no sports channel because I wouldn't even know what I'd post. Fuck, I hate the Saints. Like that's all I would post. Yeah. That's all it would be. Better to be a Saints fan than a Lions. No, it would be horrible to be either.
Either.
You want to be a Lions fan? Bro, hey, put it like this. I'm going to recruit a couple of y'all to be Broncos fans. Y'all going to have to go through a couple of trials and tribulations before I accept y'all in that orange and blue. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, I think about it.
To be honest, I never met a Cleveland Brown fan in my life.
So, question, everybody. Y'all want to open the floodgates? Or y'all want to send it home? Derek, what your choice is?
Open that shit up.
All right, what the chat option is? Y'all want to open the floodgates? Y'all want to open the flood? You ain't gonna get a single recruit. What? Oh, look at this. I got $100. Keep pushing this will pass. Huh? Keep pushing this to will pass. I think you meant Bill. Woke cancel culture isn't new. This is just the current flavor. McCarthyism, Salem witch trials, French reign of terror, Spanish Inquisition, all that. P-Dog in the chat.
Oh,
P-Dog! Oh, Lord, his hand opening up.
yeah.
It ain't gonna be too long. I'm gonna let y'all know that now. Yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. There's the link. Have at it. This ain't gonna be too long. Let y'all know that now. Because the topic's over with. We ain't got nothing else to talk about. We just spent like at least 10 minutes talking about sports. So now we reached the end where we let motherfuckers come on in and see what they gotta say. Hopefully somebody who disagrees come on in. Hopefully.
I want Warhead. I miss Warhead.
Slow chat was never on. I don't even know how to turn that on. Make it as long as possible? No.
Nope.
Because
I got studying to do.
That's one. And me, I gotta get ready to watch night 2 of WrestleMania. So we got important things on our minds. Leon, what's your first game console? What was my first game console?
Oh, that's a good question.
Was it? It was either the PlayStation 1 or the Game Boy Advance.
Game Boy. My first one was the PlayStation 1. PlayStation 2. Had the Game Boy SP.
How's being a Saints fanatic a sin? We're going to be here for 10 years. We're going to stream for 10 years if I explain that. Lord of Cringe, hello.
Am I on here?
Yeah, you are.
Hell yeah.
Hello.
How you do?
Sorry, I was one of the people who you missed the super chat.
Oh, my bad.
What'd you say? I was wondering because I love both. You mentioned Tim Pool. Super big fan of both of you. Would you ever consider being on his podcast?
Sure. I don't know what we talk about because like Tim Pool talks about like that big time shit. I'm little time. I'm like,
if you ever actually watched his show, he talks about all of it. They go on like talks about anything. They'll derail and just talk about random crap all the time.
I mean, if he down to talk about something random with me, I do it.
Yeah, because I actually watch him too. I'm actually subscribed to him.
Now so why you ain't tell me? Now why you ain't tell me you watch him, Derek?
Sorry.
Smart ass. Anything else you gotta say, Lord of Cringe?
No, but I really appreciate you just letting people come on and say a few words. That's awesome. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, before you leave, I got a question for you.
What?
Is the Don't Say Gay bill that I read offensive?
I mean, I actually read the bill, and
good man.
I know, right? Good. I read the bill. The thing is, the only thing I want to say is that, like, I don't want to be a YouTuber, but I like writing. I prefer writing, and I have a Medium account or whatever. I'm not gonna plug it or anything. I don't care. But my point is I was going to write something about like the bill, and then I asked, like, I actually wanted to understand both sides, right? Mm-hmm. So I actually started asking some people who are transgender or on the left, what they thought. And, they do bring up interesting points that, some people might, disagree with. Me, I support the bill, but I wanted to understand other people's opinions. And I can even bring up their concerns if you want, because I have it written down somewhere.
No. I don't want you to speak for them. I want them to come find me.
I see.
I want them to talk to me.
Come over here.
And not to like get them in this intricate trap. No, I want to talk.
Of course. But I just wanted to say they do have valid points that are like, that makes sense. They're not saying like, oh, that has to be this. But like the reasonable people who actually are like, we have some concerns. We agree with some of it, but not all of it. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. It's only the loudest voices that usually get the most bullcrap or whatever. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to just bring that up too, because I'm like, I don't want to just like funnel one side or the other, I also feel like people who like try to put you in a box is like kind of like annoying too when you say, "Oh, I'm not conservative." And not to put you in a box, but you sound more libertarian than anything. Just like, I want to do what I want to do, be free, it doesn't matter.
I'm
Yeah.
not that either. I'm not Eric July.
Really?
I respect Eric July. He is who he is. He does what he does. I don't hate him. I love him.
Mhm.
I'm not libertarian though. Just
That's
because
also, yeah.
just because I like the dude, just because I support him, just because I won the money wars 2 straight days in a row, that don't mean we got the same opinions about everything.
Yeah, okay. I also, that was like the biggest question on my mind, in my opinion. Like, is he just libertarian? But I mean, it's good that you don't put yourself in any box.
Don't worry
I
about
think
it.
that's important, that we need to like just be like, people have opinions. You don't have to label their opinions.
Before you leave, would you like to know what I am?
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Oh no, I'll tell you what I am. You want to know? Does everybody want to know what I am?
Oh my God, the moment of truth.
A professional shit talker.
Hey!
That's it. That's all I aspire to be. All y'all with these political names, I don't give a damn. I am a professional, professional, shite talker. That is what I am.
We do make it a political party, though.
Oh, well, damn. I guess I got to be the president of that one. I started this.
I told you was going to be a president, bro. I'll be VP.
That's all they got to be. But, Lord of Cringe, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, no problem. I think that's awesome. I don't know how, like, what site or whatever this is. It's totally awesome that you're just like, hey, whoever wants to talk, just come on. It's awesome. Thank you.
Wow. Who next? Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Noise.
Noise. Hey, yo, you can hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
No, yeah, I can hear y'all, man. I love the discussions, man. I love everything that y'all doing right now. Like Ruben, I watch you on a daily,
Ruben?
Yeah, I'm gonna call you Ruben. Nah, it's Leon. I was about to say your whole name, bro, but Ruben just came out.
Let me ask you a serious question. You saw the part where I read the bill?
Yes, sir.
Is it discriminatory?
Hell no, bro. If anything, we're giving less power to the government and more power to the parents, because at the end of the day, in my opinion, all that sexuality talk, that should be up for the parents, bro. When you go to school, you learn how to be a productive member of society. You don't go out there to, talk about like genitalia and whatnot. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's sex ed, obviously, that's for high school and all that. But we're not even talking about high school. We're talking about kids right now. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but good stuff, bro. Real talk. I'm a huge subscriber, bro.
How are you a huge subscriber? Are you fat?
I'm built different.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Hey, yo, by the way, you should start becoming a Rams fan, bro.
Never, man. Hold on.
I don't think the Broncos are ever gonna make it. Where you going?
Y'all gonna respect me, Ryan.
Oh no, you brought the flag, bro.
On the rest of the stream. Bronco. Be Ronco. Say it. Be Ronco.
Be Ronco.
Yeah, there you go.
Hello there, my brother. How are you doing today? Are you a
Bronco? Yeah, got him. Got me a new Broncos fan. That's how you recruit motherfuckers, Ryan.
I'm not a Broncos fan. I'm from LA, homie.
Yeah.
You from LA?
Yes, sir.
Los Angeles.
Born and raised.
California.
Yeah. You already know.
West side till you die.
West side till I die, man.
Let me ask you something.
What's up?
What the gas prices looking like there?
Oh no. I'm out of here, bro.
Because I heard a rumor. Oh, I heard a rumor.
All right, what's up? What's the rumor? What do you want me to debunk?
I heard the rumor that it's $7 up there. Is it true?
You know what, bro? Around Midtown, around Hollywood, it's $7. In certain places, it's like $5. Over here where I'm at, it's like $6. You know what I'm saying? So, definitely, definitely, if you got money, man, start saving that up, bro. I take a bike now.
You know what that mean?
What?
Gonna be a while till I go to LA.
Man,
ain't happening.
I mean, they just lifted all the restrictions up here, but for the most part, man, the gas is just whack.
Anything else before I let you go?
Yeah, bro. I just want to say one thing to you. You got a huge ass head.
You know what? Eat ass. That's what you gonna do. Who next? Eeny, meeny, miny. P-Dog, if you don't get out that car! You!
Oh, hey
Hello!
Hi, what's up?
How you doing?
Thanks for having me up.
What you
And
think?
the
I read the
Raiders are
bill.
the best team. Even though they suck
Oh.
ass, they're still the best team.
Hell no.
They went from Oakland to LA, back to Oakland, and now they're in Las Vegas.
And they still garbage.
Yeah, they still garbage, but I still love them. I'm just saying.
Anything you want to say? Anything you got to say about the bill?
Oh yeah, it's people gonna twist the shit. They gonna read what they want to read, and then twist the shit.
So what do you think? I read it. What do you think? Where's the don't say gay part?
No, don't say gay. There's no.
We can't hear you.
Anti-predator or anti-LGBTQP, whatever, however many letters you want to put on it. I personally don't discriminate against anybody like that. You love, want to love. Leon loves who he wants to love. If he loves the one way, and then come back the other way, and then maybe go both ways. So I'm not against that.
Anything else you want to say before I let you go? Better not be no support for the Raiders.
I done said it. It's too late.
Well, you have a good day, Raiders fan. I hope we knock your head off during the regular season. Who's next? Eeny, meeny, you. Conquest X.
What's up?
Yo.
What's down?
I'm from Canada, so don't go after like that.
I'm glad I got a Canadian. Boom. I ain't gonna ask you about the bill. I got one question for you.
Oh, go ahead.
Why do y'all call ham Canadian bacon?
You're gonna have to ask the white people about that.
No, Canadian. Stick up for your country.
I'm a Muslim. I don't eat pork, so you can't really ask me about
Then you know then. Why is ham called Canadian bacon?
It just is, I suppose.
It is.
I'm gonna give you 4 seconds to give me a legitimate answer. 4, 3, 2, 1,
If you want to
0. I can't stand you Canadians with that. It sickens me. Matter of fact, y'all make me mad. I'm going to get my bacon.
Oh shit.
Well,
is there anything that you've seen about the bill?
It's bacon.
Oh shit.
Clear cut, applewood, thick cut bacon. This is what is bacon. Ham ain't bacon. Turkey ham ain't bacon. Canadian bacon is just ham. This is bacon. Till you die. Till you test drive. This is pig. This is the pig's thighs, neck, ass, all
that. There's no problem with that bill. It's just pretty much saying, all right.
As a matter of fact,
let the kids grow up.
Y'all done pissed me off so much.
Oh,
when I turn the stream off, go and cook that damn bacon.
It ain't because you're hungry, though.
Yeah, I'm hungry. But anything you gotta say before I let you go?
Well, first of all, there's nothing wrong with that bill. It's basically
don't say gay anywhere in there?
Nah, not at all. And I'm saying your team has a good shot this year, but what is your NBA pick?
My NBA team, we was doing good at the beginning of the year. Chicago Bulls. Now we looking mighty bad. Yeah. We look like we ain't gonna make it past the second round.
Well, if it makes you feel better, Toronto, when they whooped Philly's behind during that playoff, they're still salty about that shot. Man, it was on the line. It didn't count.
Oh, I'm glad we bringing up basketball. Noise. Since you're from LA, you probably a Lakers fan. How they doing right now? Super team. They going to the finals. Ain't work.
Man, even Russell didn't say, I don't have the answer.
Exactly. But, Conquest, it's good talking to you. Broncos going to the Super Bowl. We all know it to be true. And with that, you have a good day.
You too. Ciao.
Who next? I see this dude holding his hands together, praying he next. We want Fox Wolf.
Hey, Leon. Remember, I'm Ren's brother.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, we remember.
Yeah. So, I really want to come on because I wanted to put my input on the bill. But first, I have a little bit of a joke for you.
I'm a critic of comedy, so this better be funny.
Yes. For those of you who have just come in, this program is brought to you by the Oscars. If you're upset now, wait until August.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
That was a good one.
I give you that.
All right.
But what you got to say about the bill?
Yes. So I also read the bill.
Readers? Oh my God, you're discriminating.
In its entirety.
And
I'm a pansexual man.
I don't know what that means.
Pansexual just means that you have that you love outside the premise of gender. So I would date somebody that's trans or non-binary, just anybody. In other words,
hold on. Wow, I didn't know what that meant. He defined it. Oh my God! Now I know.
So, anyway, my interpretation is that the bill is not inherently bad. No, it does not say explicitly don't say gay.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that this is a pretty good implementation. I think the reason why so many people are so adamant in saying don't say gay is I think they're looking at not only they're trying to twist the narrative or spin a narrative, which is something I've always hated. Yes, Dracania, pan means no holds barred. So, but also it's that comment got me off guard. But I think they're trying to look at the implications for if it's not executed the way that they promise it, that they might promote quote unquote anti-alphabet mafia. And here's the thing: I grew up I started learning about human growth. It was under the premise of human growth and development, and we learned that as early as third grade. And I'm from Florida, and they always kept it very layered. They only expanded upon it from the previous years, but they added a little more to it. And I think that's what they're trying to do with this. They're trying to make sure that it's restricted to just, third, fourth, fifth, and so on and so forth. Because even I say that, little kids are not going to fully grasp that, that understanding of what it means to be part of the alphabet mafia. They're not going to really be able to wrap their head around it. You could just, I think, a safe way to say it, if you have to bring it up, is just, being gay is a man likes another man. Lesbian, a woman likes another woman. Straight, man likes a woman. See how simple that is? Without having to go into the whole ball of wax as to how to do it as a gay man or a lesbian or a trans or a pan. You just keep it simple and it's still, family friendly. But so long as it's not a main subject in education, then, I think that's the perfect. Oh, by the way, Leon, two extra things I gotta say. First off, I'm a Giants fan, but even I fucks with the Broncos.
I should cut you off right there.
Hold on.
Man, no. Giants. Y'all ain't been relevant since somebody named Eli was on your team.
I know, but I'm saying even
wait, one more. Y'all miss Odell yet?
Yeah,
we
yeah,
we do.
yeah.
I missed them dearly. But I still fucks with Broncos. You know, I'm not saying that to appease you. I'm just saying I really have actually gotten grown to a lightning for the Broncos.
There
Yeah.
you go. There you go. Yeah, I got another one. I got another one trapped in me.
Yes.
Broncos.
Yes.
Be wrong till you die, motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm. And also, who do you think's gonna win the main event at WrestleMania?
Roman.
Yes, Roman. I don't think they're gonna push this guy up to be over 500 days of holding that title just for him to lose to Brock. But then again, Brock has always been, a money, he's always been like a money trick,
The money trick over with. I'm tired of that. Last time, what it was, WrestleMania 34, we thought Roman was gonna win, then Brock won. Roman got
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah, Roman's got to get this one. So
And guess what? Since I'm predicting Roman Reigns, that's hard to say.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns wins. Since I'm predicting he's gonna be the winner, I got another prediction.
mhm.
He gonna make him pass out. I was about to say tap out, but Brock ain't tapping out.
He ain't gonna tap out. I mean,
I think he gonna get him by passing out.
you think you're gonna get him with the guillotine?
Mm-hmm. That's the only way.
Yeah, I think if I'm gonna look at it, I think that might also be more plausible since literally.
Hold on. Listen, Saints fan,
Oh yeah.
we get it. You a Saints fan, and we disrespected you, and now you hurt, but we don't care. We know it's fake. It's called entertainment. We're entertained by the
Saints fake.
entertainment.
Well, quick
The
correction.
Saints are
though.
shit. Fuck being fake. I'd rather be fake than shit.
Well, just a quick correction. It's not inherently fake. It's more scripted because there's still realistic elements. Like the arenas are real, the people in them are real, the injuries sustained can be real.
We know that. Like when we say fake, that's what we mean. Like 'cause
Yeah.
I say wrestling's fake.
Yeah.
I know what I mean when I say that.
Someone said a guillotine isn't believable on Brock. I mean, yeah. I mean, he has
Maybe
MMA
if you wear him down
background.
a couple times, it will be. But
I also think that because, Brock and Roman have been, basically building up their characters with their finishers, with Brock in the Kimura lock and Roman with the guillotine choke. I just believe that it's going to end up ending with a submission move because they've been building up the character with the submission moves for so long. It would seem like a it would seem like a bit of a twist ending if it ended with an F5 like it always does, or if it ends with a spear. It'd be way too cliche. I'd want to see somebody tap out, especially since it's a unification match to unify the titles.
They're gonna unify them for about a month, then they're gonna separate them again.
Yeah, it's basically Jada Pinkett and Will Smith's marriage. They're gonna be together, then they're gonna separate for a bit. Only for them to come back for basically no inherent purpose other than just for the hell of it.
Any final words?
Yes, I do have my final words. So for those of you out there that, and this is pertaining to the bill. So for those of you out there that have your confliction about the bill, I'm going to say is this: make sure you read it. Make sure you read the whole thing, from first letter to last letter. And make sure you try to understand the future, the future benefits that comes from, allowing parents to prevent their child from hearing these sorts of things so early in their lifetime. Because yes, the schools are here to teach our children, even though, let's be for real, this education system is utter ass. Like, why doesn't it teach me to pay taxes? Why doesn't it teach me to be a decent human being? But anyway, other than that, just make sure you read before you come up with a conclusion. If something happens, don't just jump to conclusions. If you hear something on the news, don't jump to conclusions. Like, listen to Leon. He waits until there's some more information.
Damn.
He
All I
is,
did was read the bill.
exactly.
Publicly accessible for anybody. All you need is an internet connection.
Yes, he is a professional shit talker. He is the sexiest black man on YouTube. And I am the brother to the sexiest Mexican on YouTube.
Yeah. Wolf is great talking to you. I'm gonna let Tyra know you said that too. He gonna roll his eyes.
I bet. Take care, everybody.
Somebody said you my barber, and I just want everybody to know, never. I never let this bozo touch any part of my skull.
I was his personal trainer.
He was.
That's how he became the sexiest black man on YouTube. But that's
How was that before that, pimp?
That was just lore.
I was searching before I started working out and building a little muscle.
I'm just saying.
Great life. Wake up.
Hello.
Going once.
Hello.
I can hear him, but he's like low.
Turn your volume up.
Here.
Turn your volume up.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah. How you do? Hello. Stop saying hello.
I'm good. How are you?
We good. What's up, bro?
I'm doing good. I'm not used to using a Restream.
Oh, my bad. I'm not a professional streamer like everybody else. My bad. I don't use OBS Studios like everybody else. My bad. I'm not using my Elgato and what it is? Stream OBS. My bad. My bad. I ain't on StreamYard. You went quiet. Great life.
Yeah.
Anything about the bill?
I don't really see anything wrong with it. Because as far as I know, it just talks about that it wants the parents to be alert of whatever their child is being taught or something, or is being taught. It doesn't really want kids to learn about the sexual orientations until they're past 3rd grade, maybe in middle school or high school.
Mm-hmm.
And there really doesn't seem to be anything where it says gay or lesbian or trans or whatever.
You mean to tell me, in me reading 7 pages, which is, get ready, all you young adults, because college is going to be a lot worse. All those 7 pages, nowhere it said gay? It didn't say the phrase, don't say gay?
You could even hit Control F and search gay and you won't even see it.
Oh, wicked. Any other words you got, great life?
Yeah. So I'm not really into sports much.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't really watched the Super Bowl for 2 or 3 years. But didn't the Seattle Seahawks beat the Broncos?
So get your ass out of here. Eat it up. And guess what? We won right after. Because it's Super Bowl 50. What did we do? We won the Super Bowl. Jackass.
I do find that funny how y'all got Russell Wilson. I find that totally ironic.
No matter. He beat us, now he with us. Moon!
Hey guys.
What's up?
Mooney!
I'm good.
So what you think, Moon? Am I homophobic now?
Oh, of course not.
What about Derek? Is he homophobic? He look homophobic. Look at them dreads. Them dreads look pretty homophobic.
Nah, he seems pretty chill. That's what I like. But on the bill, I think it's pretty reasonable. I mean, imagine this. Let me tell you, when I was in 1st grade, the only thing I was concerned about is oh my God, what is this thing you call homework? Oh, I have to do this now? I'm not worried about sexuality and such. I'm just trying to get through all this new stuff. When you're a kid, it's all these little things that aren't really a problem. They're more, what I'm trying to say is that when you're a kid, you're not thinking about sexuality. You're just worried about your homework, friendship, and the bullies that bother you during school. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. We don't need to be taught these things at such a young age, But
what do you mean,
that's up to the
Moon?
parents, in my opinion,
You mean to tell me that parents deserve the right to know what's being taught to their kids?
Yep, pretty much.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ.
Wouldn't that mean that we're respecting the parents, Moon?
Well, yeah.
So that means Raven Symone is right. Because if you think about it, her issue was that, we're not giving respect to the parents, right? So that means by this bill and reading it and seeing that it's giving parents basic respect of approving what is being taught to their kids, wouldn't that be respecting the parents?
I guess.
Oh my God, we're all homophobic. Oh my God, it's a stupid ass bill.
Bro, like it's crazy how we could, like the public, like we can make bills, right? Like we could like gather together as part of being American. If anything that is wrong, we could just make it right, not just argue about it. That's exercising our rights.
No, we gotta argue till we die. Apparently, more people want to join, but they need the
link.
The link.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Here. And matter of fact, since y'all bothering me about links, and I know some of you generous hee-haws are still there, there's also the Cash App. I don't know why, but like I guess YouTube takes like 30% of the cut. So like I guess that $100 I'm getting 70 from it. Which is like wow.
Okay.
But anything else, Moon?
Yeah, I gotta say, when I see you passionate, when I hear you're passionate about your home team, I'm like, I don't really get into sports much, but I'm like, wow, you're really passionate about this. Like, I don't get it really, but do you enjoy your stuff? As long as someone gets hurt, who cares,
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, both of you have a great Sunday, and it's been nice talking with you.
It's always nice talking to you, Moon. You bring joy.
Okay. See ya.
My homie,
What up,
Rashad.
What's
How you
going
been?
on? Just chilling, just waiting for WrestleMania to come up. That's all.
It's 2:00. What are you waiting
Well,
for?
I don't care. I'm just waiting for it to come up right now.
What time it is where you at?
It is almost 2:00.
You got how many hours? You got 6 hours. If
Well,
you don't go cook something, cook something.
Cook what? It's Sunday. I'm relaxing. I ain't cooking nothing on no Sunday.
Cook food. Go to Walmart and get a box of Cheez-Its. Go occupy your time. There is nothing preventing you from doing that.
I'm just being lazy right now.
It's a shame.
And I'm still a little bit confuzzled about last night. I mean, a lot of things happened last night, but still.
What you mean? It was a good WrestleMania. That was a good WrestleMania.
No. It was.
I enjoyed it.
Even though Cody Rhodes popping up out of nowhere, even though I was debating on Bray Wyatt to pop up, but
what do you mean popping up? What do you mean popping? Oh, you don't get the wrestling news like I do. I knew it was Cody Rhodes 3 weeks ago. I just thought they was gonna pull out Shane McMahon and fuck us all over.
I mean, everybody said it was supposed to be Cody Rhodes, but then I was like, nah. Everybody saying, oh, it's gonna be Bray Wyatt. It's supposed to be Shane McMahon. It might even be Mr. McMahon. Probably gonna put on his wrestling gear for the first time. But once I heard that Kingdom music, I was like, okay, it's Cody Rhodes. Okay. Yeah. But about for tonight, who you got money on?
I ain't got money on nobody. I'm not betting no scripted shit. Are you crazy?
Brock Lesnar or Roman Reigns?
Roman. I just said that.
Oh my God. Why?
You mean why?
Why?
You mean why? Because why? Brock? Brock already won. Brock already beat this dude once. He ain't got to beat him no more.
Yeah, he only beat him once because of, what's his name? Who was it? I think it was because of Bobby. Wait,
he won fair and square. What are you talking about?
Oh my God.
I'm talking about at WrestleMania 34, which I went to.
Oh yeah, 30. Wait, I didn't go to 34. I only went to 35.
See.
So, but I think Brock's gonna win this one. I'm sorry, but I think Brock is gonna win this one.
You tripping, big homie?
But as far as the bill that I heard you read, I mean, like I said, ain't nothing wrong with it. You know, people gonna twist things up.
Homophobic. Yo, homophobic.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, people gonna twist things up. So, like I said, you know, I don't really pay attention to all that. You know, I don't like bad energy. You know.
Any final words before I let you go?
Let me tell you something.
When I'm gonna bust your ass in UFC 4 again? Not UFC 4. UFC 3.
It was UFC 4. I'm waiting on you. And also another thing, I just want to show you something. That belt that you was carrying, mine.
No, that thing ugly. That thing ugly.
It's a little bit bigger than mine. Mine is bigger than yours. Mine is bigger than yours.
That thing is ugly. That thing is ugly.
Mine's better than yours. But now,
Rashad, I love talking to you, bro.
Whenever you want to get in UFC 4, you know what I'm saying? You got me on PlayStation. Let me know.
I need to stream again and whoop your ass real quick.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
It happened every other time. What you talking about? You damn right I got PlayStation. PlayStation right here. You know what's crazy?
Anytime you want to go,
you know what's crazy?
What's up?
He got his PlayStation before me.
Oh.
And that shit made me mad.
So you the real mastermind.
No, he ain't the real mastermind.
I ain't no real mastermind. I just know how to get things before. You know, even though with all the whole scalper thing going on, I was still able to get it on launch day.
But Rashad, it's nice talking to you.
Okay.
Since these the last two, I'm gonna pull them both in. Bingo, bango. And they're black. Oh, I thought I only had white people. Good afternoon or morning, black gentlemen. Black Jesus be with you. Salam alaikum, wa alaikum salam, all that. Black Jesus, power to you, all that.
Can you hear me well?
Yeah.
What about me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
I can hear you too. Shady do-rag. Your do-rag don't look shady enough. Go roll into some dust.
Do my shades look do-raggy enough?
You know what? I'm gonna let that slide.
Yeah.
Whoa, so Dion, shady do-rags. Are you homophobic with me? What about the bill? You think the bill's good? You think it's wrong?
I think it's good. I think it's conflicting that like I'm following so many people who are in support of it and against it. So it's like people are really trying to like disprove that there's nothing wrong with the bill. Then there's others that are saying that there's like an underlying issue with it. Like there is like they're going to like try to push it further than what it is.
And you know what's interesting? It's good to have all those people having different opinions. Get the information, get their opinions. Don't listen to the people that are just spouting read all day. Like actually look at the people who are giving information and logical opinions. Not just, oh my God, I'm being discriminated against. Because they just gonna say that and then leave. And if you criticize them, they're gonna block you. It's nice to have all the different people with different opinions. It's never a bad thing. It may be confusing, but it's never bad.
Yes, it's definitely confusing. Like I read the bill like maybe 5-6 times before everybody had their own opinions.
Oh my goodness. Not and once, not twice.
Yes, because it was hard. It was hard to like understand because I had to look at it from the people who oppose it. I had to look at it from. I mostly read on their side, especially mostly on their side to see why they didn't like it or why they oppose it and all. They really think there's like some type of like way to edit the bill in order to fit like this, like just the way to like push it further than what it is past, kindergarten to third grade.
What about you, Shady Durag?
So the thing that's on my mind is I've heard several people. I've gone to several different places where people read it out loud. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to catch yours on time before you were finished reading it. But the issue I have is when I was in college, I learned the importance of words and making sure people understand what you mean. Because sometimes you'll say something and they'll interpret it a different way.
what I've discovered is that this atmosphere of our community, they know that trick and they intentionally use it. Like they intentionally make something mean something it doesn't. And they love to say, "Oh, are you saying this?" And the person's like, "No." So now the person has to defend themselves saying that. And it's just a constant intentional misinterpretation of what's going on because they want that reaction. They want that reaction of whatever, don't say gay. Okay, I don't like this bill, but I want people to hate it just as much as me. So I'm going to call it the don't say gay bill because I know that's going to get a reaction. Stuff like this is intentional. And I'm not saying there aren't some stupid people out there who just follow the crowd because that happens. But a lot of times you go back far enough, you find the person is doing it on purpose. They want it to mean something else because they want the hatred of something else to apply to this thing. And the destruction of language is probably the biggest thing that ticks me off when it comes to the whole culture war, just because I'm so like in love with literature and language and stuff like that.
You like to read? Oh my goodness.
And I ain't say nothing about reading. I said
literature is reading. Bullshit. Literature is reading.
Yeah, I like literature. I like symbolism. I
see that.
So you was one of these motherfuckers in school writing that dumbass S on a piece of paper.
Everywhere.
You one of the motherfuckers I got a textbook from that had a dick in it.
No, see, those were the want to be artists. Those weren't the actual artists. Hold on,
bro. Y'all remember like in the history books, like
us actual artists.
The presidents will have like facial tattoos.
Where my sunglasses at? Nah, I'm mad. Oh, you lucky I ain't got my sunglasses close by me.
I used to do that too many times in school. Just draw that fucking diamond S or whatever.
What does it even mean? Like,
oh, I don't know. I just drew it.
It means shady do-rags. I've decided that just now. That's what it means.
It was a thing before you was even around. Isn't that fan-tibbity-tastic?
I plant just that long. Spread the word when I was a teenager.
I have to say, Shady, I'm seeing a few people in here be like, "Oh, look at them two on the same platform." Goddamn, I hate them posters you got behind you. I hate Thor. I hate Superman. What that thing is back there? Green spandex? It's probably Green Lantern.
I suppose.
He got Spider-Man.
What is Spider-Man? Down there? All right, I'll accept Spider-Man. Spider-Man, the gangster of the group.
How you feel about Dr. Seuss?
See, I didn't want to say that it was Dr. Seuss, but I looked at the font. I'm like, that might be Dr. Seuss. I like me some Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss. Ain't no shame in my game. That's Dr. Seuss 100% all the way.
I like me some Dr. Seuss. You can't go wrong with the Seuss Meister. But what you think? Have you embraced the life of being called homophobic by internet people who don't read? And by celebrities who are gay that also don't read?
My whole life, I have had the unpopular opinion. My whole life. So that was training for this. People don't understand just how much it doesn't affect me anymore. I've been called all sorts of things. I don't care. I really don't care because they're going to keep doing it. Even if it's not the majority, people are going to keep doing it. And you just gotta stand your ground when it comes to the truth. Now, it's okay to think to keep an open mind, to think that maybe you could be wrong about something. But when people try to scare you by calling you names, like that's gonna keep happening. Don't back down. Don't apologize because they're scared of what you're trying to say. Like, understand their argument and be like, no, that's not what I am. You're misusing that word. Come back when you have an actual argument.
Interesting. You know that means you're homophobic, though, right?
I mean, I know that means they they define me as homophobic. They might not actually think it, but they define me as homophobic. I don't care.
If I go on Twitter right now, I'm going to see a bunch of shady do-rags is discriminating against my well-being in my life, and he doesn't respect kids' growth and all that bullshit, because that's all anybody can say who hasn't read the bill.
And I'll tell them, y'all are late to the party. This ain't the first time I've been called this stuff. This won't be the last.
And guess what? Now that I've read it, can't nobody tell me shit now. I'm ironclad. I read the bill. Anybody who saw me read it can confirm I read it. Don't say gay ain't in it. Anti-grooming ain't in it. Y'all all sound dumb. Any final words, Shady Do-Rags or Dion?
I do think these words kind of lose meaning at some point. We consistently call people, like phobeist or condoning ism. Like it just holds no value anymore. So yeah.
I mean, you see, they stopped with Nazi. Nazi used to be the big one, and they kind of stopped with it. But
because they started calling black people that. It's like once you bridge that racial gap of insults that you usually call white people, you can't say it no more. It loses the meaning. No final words.
I would
Nothing
say,
to plug.
I would say, I'm just embracing my true nerd heritage and say, I don't know what y'all talking about when y'all be talking about sports. I'd be like, I'll just sit here with my nerd glasses, be like, yes, basketball. Oh, they be making those touchdowns in the basketball, right? Yes, go team, sports.
I will add to what Shady mentioned earlier about people using don't say gay as a tactic to pull people in. I did see that somewhere when I was reading, like the opposition of that bill. Like that's what their attentions was to pull in that much attention.
Derek just read this comment right here because he needs to start fucking watching Attack on Titan. You bastard!
We'll talk about it. I'm not a bastard. I know my dad.
Whatever, bastard. whatever you call yourself. Whatever, bastard. But
you can't say that in a street full of black people.
Good, man.
Put it like that. Bastard 1, bastard 2, bastard 3, and bastard 4. But it's good talking to you, Dion and Shady Do-Rags. I wasn't expecting any YouTubers to pop up in here, but here you are. I thought you was gonna come in here and chastise me, and I was ready. I was ashamed. But it's good talking to both of y'all.
All right, y'all be safe.
All right.
Derek, we made it to 2:00, my time. It's time to wrap it up. I'm hungry.
Me too.
Starving.
What you gonna eat? What you gonna
I'm going to make that damn bacon!
Yeah.
Did you miss it?
Good man.
But
there was some people talking about you doing a cooking stream.
I don't know why they want that. I don't know what y'all want me to see. All y'all gonna see is me like putting something on a bowl or something, or putting something on a grill and just being like, there ain't nothing else. Nothing else. Promise you there'll be nothing else from a cooking stream. I will sit there and let my food cook, marinate, burn, microwave, whatever, and just.
Yeah, we'll start off with the basics. Start off with how to make noodles.
But Derek,
yo,
it's been good. This was good. We almost made it to 2 hours. It's an hour and 58 minutes now.
We can.
You want bullshit it? You want bullshit it?
Yeah.
Till it get to 2 hours.
Yeah.
All right. What you want to talk? What you want to talk about for 2 minutes? What's on your mind for 2 minutes?
Fuck, bro. Honestly. All right. So when we gonna do the gaming stream, so we could do the.
Well, here's the thing. For everybody that's like gaming stream. Here's the thing. Unless Derek get a PS5, he's not joining in on these streams. Or unless he gets a game that is like cross compatible, like Fortnite or Apex or Warzone. You get one of them games, we might be able to rock with something, Derek.
All right.
Modded Minecraft. I don't like modded games. Look at DK, 3 hours left. Not happening. You know that night ain't happening.
Ain't no way, bro.
A Leon Shady and Ripper geeking out stream would be nice. Well, that would require us to geek out about something. Because for me, I'm not really the like comic booky type geek. I'm more of a movie and video game geek. And when it comes to movies, I haven't seen like a superhero movie in a while. And the only one that I actually gave a damn about was the last Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
Which I'm glad we filled this last 2 minutes with this shit. Anybody seen the debacle? That's the Morbius movie?
I heard about that.
Because damn, they fucked that up. And all I'll say, if we're gonna end the stream, we're gonna end the stream on a good note. Hang on, everybody, because as much as we gonna talk shit about how bad of execution that movie was in trying to portray something, if there's one good that came out of it for all you other losers that was preaching for it, when not was it No Way Home? Fuck it. When dude left. Welcome back, Andrew Garfield. He back. Ain't no other way to slice that. Because you do process of elimination and you go based off the movie. It ain't gonna be Tom Holland. It ain't Tobey Maguire. Unless y'all got a fourth Spider-Man looking around, call Miles.
Oh yeah.
Call me. I'll be Miles Morales. You know
I'll be Miles.
I got the hair for you.
You don't even speak Spanish.
He didn't. Wait, I think he did. Never mind.
Bingo, got your ass.
Do you speak Spanish?
A little bit. That's all.
Give me a full sentence in Spanish. Say "cook the bacon, bitch" in Spanish. Come on, we in the stream like this. We hit the 2 hour mark. Cook the bacon, bitch in Spanish.
I can say that in Spanish.
Stupid, but it's a good stream, everybody. Uncomfortable silence, Derek. It's uncomfortable. But it's over. We're done. Get out of here. Scat, go leave. Go watch a Shady Durag video. Go on, Scat. I'm going to make bacon. Be gone. I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow because boy, oh boy, I got all my videos lined up for the week. And man, I'm mad at some fucking body. Goodbye.
Y'all be safe.